Mag again on, and I told you already, slaying these sodomites. No doubt about it. Now, we go get into these so-called rappers mentioning Donald Trump in their so-called rap music. As you could see, the Rick Ross right here with the skulls on, right there behind him with the Baphomet. You see what he did? He's sitting right there with the Baphomet. You see that? The one that they worship, the one that give them riches and fame and the masses, and you never get it. Now we go get into the so-called endorsement of Donald Trump by the fucking rappers, and now they're switching up on the people. It's all by design. I already told you. Just like you see the Rick Ross, the Puff Daddy, all of them, Kanye West, every single one of them, they eat out the same pot as Donald Trump. If you believe it, you just believe it. If not, you're on your own. It's just that simple.
If you're a hip-hop head, for a long time, you probably knew Donald Trump as one of rappers' favorite references.
You hear that? One of rappers' favorite references. You understand? Now this right here is a white rapper. So Mac Miller, so-called, a fucking fake on the masses. And of course, that's what new rappers look like nowadays. Fucking fakers on the masses. You understand? You hear that? They're saying that Donald Trump have money. And I told you already, people, you'll never get it. It's by design. Those music never wrote by these guys. You understand? This one called Soulja Boy. You think he write one of those songs that make it to the mainstream? You might could check out underground music that you get on .piff or one of them or SoundCloud, but you can never get a hit tune, so-called mainstream music that these guys write. You understand? So all that refer to Donald Trump is just a fucking fake shit for the masses. The people who write the music, the same ones who put on Donald Trump, give them those lines. You better wake your ass up. And I told you, when they give them that, when they told them that people got money, when they told you that people have money, you more got respect for them. You understand? And they tell you that Donald Trump is a billionaire. Of course, it's by design. Watch this right here, people. They got the Statue of Liberty, which is all coded for the devil people, post up right there. You understand? And they got on gas masks and everything. They prove to the masses that they've been tricked by a lot of psyops. That's what you need to know. Resurrection of the real time to get richer than Trump. Resurrection, and of course you're gonna mention the resurrection sitting right there with the Baphomet. A lot of people never gonna understand that it's a devil work. They show you that their soul already gone. You understand? The devil got a hold of their soul. Everything they give them, they take it and run. This sodomite right here gonna fire up his blunt like Donald Trump. Wow, nobody know of Donald Trump smoking no blunt. But that's how it is, just to mention the Donald Trump and give him some credit. That's how they do it, people, before he take office. That's how they do it. Wake your ass up. They endorse him all the way in. And then I remember T.I. right there. Is Lil Wayne and T.I. do this music right here, bigging up Donald Trump. And you see, now T.I. basically taking a stand against Donald Trump. All of them. It's just a flip-flopping show for the dumb masses. Put him on. Try to take him off. Put him on, then take him off. That's how they do it, people. They've shout out to the Donald Trump. Yeah, wanna be like Donald Trump, and then later on they tell you that he's racist. All of them do it. All these is major music, as you could see him flashing the 3 6s right there on the hand sign. All by design, people. Don't be dumb.
For most of us, that Trump has...
And watch your Puff Daddy. Younger Puff Daddy back in the days, and you should have seen it, people. Once you see him doing this Freemason handshake with this puppet right here, you know Puff Daddy is one of them, and he gonna make it big. You understand? Can't rap for shit. All fucking remix music, the music that's already hit, they give it to him. The people that own the music, remember, the people who sing the song don't own the music. The mainstream own the music. The people who put them on. So they put this fucker on, give him the music to remix. The music already hit. And then they make you right there a character, a gatekeeper for the music business. And of course, he's going to endorse Donald Trump back then before he become president. And now when he become president, they against him.
And long forgotten, replaced, of course, with this guy.
Oh, look at my African-American.
And there you go, people, just mocking the dumb masses. They would never get it, people. It's time for you to wake up. It's all by design to fuck with the people.
Look at him.
And in the last few years, a lot of rappers have changed their views too.
Trump win.
Yeah, but it's all by design. What do you mean they change their views? You think they make this music? You think the music belong to them? You better wake your dumb ass up.
All this bullshit make my blood boil. Obama just wasn't enough. I need some more closure. And Donald Trump is not equipped to take this country over. I'm about to turn Black Panther. Don't let Donald Trump win that cancer.
A lot of this
Same fucking rappers that so-called put him on to a lot of people who never really know about him. You understand? A lot of people listen rap back then. They don't know no damn Donald Trump. But of course they mention him, so they put him on. That's how they do it, people, for this shit right here.
can be explained by his divisive politics. We certainly know more about them now than we did back then. But before
Oh, you know about him now that you did than you did back then. You better wake your ass up. All by design, people. That's how they do it. You remember all the rappers was promoting Bill Clinton and tell you that he's more black than any black people that they know. Of course, that's how they do it, people. All puppets in the
run at the
spotlight.
presidency, Trump wasn't just liked. He was revered by
There
hip
you
hop.
go.
Oh my God.
This is how they do it, people. You're not getting it. This is how they do it. You're not getting it. This is how they do it. In TV shows that you like, they're gonna show the Donald Trump. In a rapper that you like, you're gonna hear his Donald Trump name out his mouth, giving him some props. It's the same shit. They know a lot of dumb people used to feed on this shit right here, so-called Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So why not bring the Donald Trump in there? You better wake up, people.
So what's behind Donald Trump's meteoric rise and fall from hip hop grace? It all starts back in the 90s.
Oh, rise and fall from hip-hop grace. Wow, dumb on.
I'm 40 and I remember.
Bam, and this is a sodomite right here, people. No doubt about it. It's a certified sodomite. You understand? A matter of fact, his name is Charlemagne the Sodomite right here on screen. You better wake up. If you take anything from him, just consider yourself as dumb. Bam.
When, you know, hip hop, Black America was
I mean, anything at all. I mean, anything at all you take from this guy, you should be shot. No lie, people. If you take advice from the Charlemagne the Sodomite, you deserve a bat to the head. This is the worst kind of fucking sodomite you ever see. Fooling the masses. And he pissed me off, people. He really do piss me off with this coon shit that he got going. Act like he down with black people and throwing the salt in your face.
extremely
Come on.
conscious, you know, and it reflected in everything that we were doing. It reflected in the music when you had, you know, the Public Enemies and the KRS-Ones and, you know.
KRS-One, which is a big old sodomite in the music business, they put him on. That's what you need to know. They help to fool the dumb masses.
You had the brothers
Feelings
walking
of
around with the
puppet
Malcolm
like
X
MK
hats
on
and
them.
the,
And this right here, people, this is how they clown black people back in the days. You never get it. Tricolor crest, all sodomite they put on. As you can see, this one got the ank on him, and he also got the pyramid. You understand? Just wake your ass up and look how they dress like fucking clowns. This one holding the Illuminati pyramid. And what kind of pants they got on? Pajamas? You better wake up. It's nothing but clowning for the black people.
African medallion.
Look at the boots that they got on, like clown boot. You gotta be kidding me, people. This is how they do the masses back then. They use these sodomites, dress them up like clowns. Hopefully you follow suit. That's how they get the black people to dress up like fucking clowns.
So we were focused on consciousness, you know, we were focused on
Consciousness.
spirituality.
If you need to know anything about hip hop, talk to Charlemagne the God. He's the
Wow, if you need to know anything about hip-hop, you need to talk to Charlemagne the Sodomite. Are you kidding me, people? You better wake up. He's a fucking fraud. And they put him on. Just remember that he sell his soul, his body wall and everything done sold out. He belonged to the people. Don't take shit from him.
of The Breakfast Club. He's an author,
Breakfast Club.
and there's probably not an MC alive.
He's an author. Yes, he wrote book. And watch him with the sodomite Kanye West. The Kanye West is one of the biggest puppets you're going to see in the music business. As a matter of fact, he leading the way right now, right there with Jay-Z and Puff Daddy. You understand? That's how they do it, because they can use this sodomite for a lot of agenda.
Has an interview.
You don't need to meet with Trump. You yay.
Anyway, after the conscious era of hip hop, things started to change.
Then hip hop
Conscious
became
era.
about capitalism. You know, people started making.
You see this? Watch this right here with the Jay-Z and the German Dupree. By the way, that's a number 9 right there on the hat. Flip it, number 6. If you anywhere you want to take it, NY is number 6 in numerology. You understand? And this Jay-Z right here, sodomite and the masses. This is how they put him on, and all of a sudden he become a so-called billionaire. You understand? Just another fucking fake guy they put on the masses. And this German Dupree, Both of them gatekeeper for the
money
masses.
in hip hop. So when you start making money in hip hop, your idols change.
Okay.
And too many really rich black folks. So here in America, the people that they looked up to who had the money.
It's bullshit. They force people to look up to people who they say have money. They put them in the Forbes magazine, and all of a sudden that's it. There you go. Diamond in the background. Jesus was, I am. What? Jesus was, what was this? Oh, an African. Oh, Jesus is an African. I told you people, anytime you see this sodomite show up, you know already it's dumb down time. You're dumb as a box of rocks if you listen to this Charlemagne, the fucking fraud.
Were the Donald Trumps of the world.
Okay, I get that there weren't too many black billionaires in America quite yet, but Trump certainly wasn't the only rich white guy around.
You see what's in the background? Hilton's right there. It's 33 in numerology. Hilton is 33. That's why they show it in the background. And you better wake your ass up. All of them fakers and the masses, fake billionaire they give the people.
Where were all the songs about Bill Gates?
Yeah, where's all the songs about Bill Gates? Of course, they talk about Bill Gates also in rap. That's how a lot of fucking people know him. You better wake up. This is another puppet they put on. Say create Microsoft. You believe it? All of these puppets they put on. Bill Gates, fucking Steve Jobs, all of them is fake. Just remember that. The government put them on. They don't make no technology. The technology you see they have is what they stole from biblical days. And they give these sodomites, put them on you. Oh, this one create Microsoft. Bam, yawn. You get it? Steve Jobs create Apple. Bam, yawn. All of them is fucking fakers the government put on.
Sir Warren Buffett.
I think go with Warren Buffett. Did a video on him, break him down and show you. Matter of fact, none of them get away from the BAM. This is a fake billionaire they put on. He wrote book, he makes speech. All around the world he go to teach people how to become billionaires. You name one person who get rich off listen to this sodomite. Get your ass
Free presidency to Donald.
And look at Rick Ross, black and white for Freemasonry. And you know what I call him? A walking human fucking billboard, because they get to put the satanic signs on him. Look under his eyes, 3 cross right there in plain sight. Devil work, and he got that one eye in the forehead. Don't trust this sodomite right here. They do anything to get on. Bam.
That the hip hop culture was recognizing was the hustler aspect of them, the entrepreneur side of them.
They like to fool the masses when it come to rap about hustling. What kind of hustle they do? They just hustle the dumb masses. What kind of hustling they do? You believe they in the street hustling and bustling like the real people? You in a world of hurt. These are all sodomites. They only get paid to dumb you down.
Healthy side of them. You know, when you ride by and you see the buildings with the names, that's something that a young man can admire.
Rick Ross has been cranking out hits since Hustler.
Cranking out hits, you better wake your ass up, people. They're the one who put him on. Give him the name and everything. Rick Ross, like the so-called drug dealer, the fucking FBI agent that they put on the masses from back in the days. You take that name and run with it. Dumb on.
And I think what he's getting at here is that hip-hop admired Trump's opulence. Just like Ricky Rose keeps his signature Maybach catchphrase.
Ricky Rose and Maybach. All of those fucking shit is satanic coding. That's what you need to know. Why you think he uttered them out his mouth? Dumb
Around
on.
his neck, Trump put his name on buildings.
Yes.
In particular, buildings in New York City. Let's start at least 10, 15 years ago. Some of the artists that have mentioned him, like a Raekwon has mentioned.
Raekwon, as you could see him with the one eye symbol right there, pointing to the eye. You understand? I already told you people, all of them from the Wu-Tang Clan, they sell out. 100%. They sold out for a few hit albums. You understand? So, of course, they belong to the government. They are government material, here to fool the people.
Busta Rhymes has mentioned.
And Busta Rhymes, another sodomite that eat out the devil's pot. Yes, they give him a whole lot of hit records also. Of course, he got to pay that.
You know, and LL Cool J.
LL Cool J, wear the Freemason fucking sign with the pants leg up. You can't trust him. You understand? LL Cool J. You understand? LL is 33 numerology. As you could see, the pyramid right there turned sideways. Don't trust them. They fool the masses for a long time. Now it's the band.
What point of view were those guys coming from when speaking about this coming from?
Watch the sign on his hand. That's the Illuminati pyramid right there. They show you. And if you're smart, you never listen to nothing they say after they tore that up.
when speaking about Trump way pre-presidency.
Even those three rappers you mentioned, they're all New York guys. And Trump is a New York guy.
It's bullshit. They all do it. You understand? It's by design so the hip-hop world can get familiar with the Donald Trump, and then later on they're going to give him the presidency and hit you in the face with a bam.
And so hip-hop resonates with New York things.
Bullshit.
Shad's a rapper too.
It's a rapper. Who this?
Hip-hop resonates with New York things.
Shad's a rapper too.
Damn, it feels good to be back. Damn, it feels good to be black.
And he also studies rap culture.
Damn, it feel good to be black. Look at them people. Permit on the hat of this one right here in the mauve shirt. There
For a living. He's the host of Hip Hop Evolution on Netflix.
Hip-hop
Revolution on Netflix. Another program for the dumb folks.
New York stuff, and so I think he resonated with hip-hop in that way, but also just the way that he represented capitalism in its kind of rawest, ugliest form, which hip-hop has always kind of put a mirror up to as well.
And Shad says the hip-hop community...
Take a look at this character right here, people. They put him on you. And I know, people, it's hard for you to grasp that they push this puppet on you. They make him a president, all for you. You understand? That's what they do. All about you, people. They're here to brainwash the people. If they don't brainwash you, there's no way they could be a hero than Donald Trump. You understand? There's no way you could have paid attention to this one without the fucking brainwash.
Began to change his tune on Trump even before he ran for president.
I think it shifted from, again, Trump, this character, this caricature of...
You hear that? It's a fucking character they put on. He playing a character. Just like Barack Obama, they eat out the same pot.
Wall Street, corporate greed, excess to, you know, suddenly we get the birther movement. It's like...
You hear that? The birther movement. You never get it, people. It's by design. And anybody who have that on their mind still about, oh, Donald Trump is racist because he bring up the birther, you're dumb as a box of rock. It's the same people. Why you can't get it to your head? Donald Trump and Obama is the same. They both was put in that position, selected, not elected. Both of them. They're fucking bloodline, family member of the elite. That's why they're in power. That's why you need to get that to your head and wake up. Stop worrying about the damn birther. It was planned by the same fucking Obama. You understand? They all know about it. It's a plan. I told you, Obama come from nowhere into the spotlight. They bring him from nowhere. Of course, they know that shit is out there. People saying, where the fuck you come from? You just pop up. And of course, they use a puppet like Donald Trump, knowing that they was going to make him a president. That's why they do it. Dumb on. I mean,
what's that
dumb the fuck on.
about? You know, aligning
Get out of
with
here.
extreme...
And all the dumb people who so-called mad at Donald Trump for the birther movement, you're dumb. They are all the same. They sit there drinking and laughing at your dumb ass because you take a side. That's what they call divide and conquer as its finest. It's time for people to wake up. And if you're interested in the Donald Trump, I'm sorry, you're dumb as a box of rocks, airhead on the masses. I'm gone.